How's you going right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Loves You Outdoors. Back out in the chicken run. I just threw a bunch of chicken feed out there for them to kind of bribe them to hopefully keep them quieted down so the rooster doesn't start crowing again. Just want to give a Broody hen update. I've got some good news actually. Yesterday, so today's April 22nd. So yesterday, I don't know if you can see that one chick had three chicks yesterday. I'm actually surprised that she's off the nest. Every time yesterday I take a look, she was on the roost or nesting. I see there's one egg right there that's cracked, so hopefully that one will hatch too. It's nice, still nice and warm, so yeah, she doesn't like that too much. This one here, I checked her quite a few times yesterday, and she still had she still just has 4 eggs under her. They're nice and warm, so hopefully everything's good. I'll try to go around and take a look at the babies. So I put some food, some extra food in there yesterday. So it's kind of caught me off guard. I don't have any chick starter. So there's 1, 2. She doesn't like that too much. They're peeping. Anyhow, hopefully she has some more. Like I said, that one's still sitting there. So they've been sitting here since April 1st. Actually, they started a little before that. I put the fertilized eggs under her, or both of them, on April 1st. So they've been sitting there for 22 days. Anyway, I wish he'd shut up. Anyhow, just wanted to state too that I'm not a chickenologist. Like, I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea what I'm doing here. Like, I've only been raising these chickens since, I don't know, June, July of last year. I think generationally, like I mentioned before, we're losing this style, or this self-reliance, old school living. It was funny because earlier I mentioned to my dad about that one hen or 2 hens going broody, and that they weren't laying eggs and all that kind of stuff. He's like, well, once you put some eggs under them and mark them, and because he was saying that's what his dad used to tell him that he used to do. So I thought, okay, well, try it. So I researched it on YouTube, watched several videos. There was actually quite a bit of information on it. So Appalachian Homestead, I watched quite a few videos she had, and Chicken Hughes was another one. So I watched quite a few of them, and got some good ideas, like separating them and doing it at nighttime. That was in my last Broody hen video. That worked out perfect. That was really slick. Separated them, moved them at nighttime. The rooster tripped there, big dummy. Moved them at nighttime, worked out perfect. The weird thing is, I had one hen under 4 eggs and another one under 5 eggs, and within a day or two they swap places. So they really don't care. They just want to sit on some eggs. So and all of the eggs that they're sitting on are not even their eggs, because they stopped laying eggs. So I just started collecting a bunch of eggs from the rest of the hens and put them in. One of the ones that hatched was a green egg, which is from that Bloody Mary one, that neck and neck. And I believe that's the little one with the lighter face, like a yellow beak area on its face. I'm not sure about that. Like I was saying, I don't have any idea. The rest of them are all dark and black. So I'm hoping I'm going to keep an eye out today. Hopefully more hatch. I was going to wait and do this video a little later. I thought maybe it was going to brighten up and warm up, but it actually looks like it's going to go the other way. So I thought I'd come out here and do this before it started raining. Anyhow, yesterday I was in here in the coop. I did another video, but I don't know if I'll publish it or not. I cleaned the whole coop out. Not the coop, the run. It was all full of obviously all the manure and everything that was in there all winter. So I throw everything in there, table scraps, all the rabbit bedding, weeds, grass, anything. I throw it in there in a big pile. Yesterday, after I hauled all that stuff out, it's all piled up right there. There's actually probably 5 or 6 wheelbarrow loads. I would wheel it out there, throw a bunch of wood chips on it, kind of mix it up a little bit, and then I capped it with wood chips. So I'm going to leave it there for a bit, and then I'll I'll pick it up at the front bucket of the tractor and pile it somewhere else. So the key is to get the chickens to do the work for you. So all of those, all that material that they're playing with there right now is all the bunch of weeds and grass and yard waste that came out of my water pond that I was working on yesterday. And anyhow, it was in a big pile, and they just tore it all apart, mixed it all up, and I'll rake it back up and let them tear it apart again. So I think it kind of gives them something to do. And here's some ducks flying by. I think it gives them something to do and stops them from kind of picking at each other and all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, I just thought I'd give another update. I was actually pretty stoked yesterday when I looked in and seen a bunch of cracked shells. It'll be kind of neat to see how many of them hatch out of. Just look and see if there's any eggs. See how many of them hatch out of all of them. Kind of hear them peeping in there, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, it kind of caught me off guard. I didn't think it would really work, so I didn't bother getting any chick starter or chick food. So I'll have to make a run today to go pick some of that up. You know, like I was saying, I didn't think in a million years that would work. But like I was saying, obviously that's the way it's supposed to work. Anyhow, like I was saying before, I think raising these guys is kind of cool. I don't know how much longer I'll keep that rooster. I was trying to keep him as long as I could to obviously get him to fertilize some eggs so I could obviously hatch, a few chickens. So we'll see. As long as I don't get too many complaints or any complaints from the neighbors, I'll do it as long as I can. So my plan is now I'm going to clean up all this junk here, but I'm going to have to put a temporary fence this way with a little opening, and in a week or so, once those chicks are a little bit bigger, I'll probably cut a hole in that door or come out and open that door and put a little ramp so the mothers can come out with the chicks, and I guess they kind of show them how to strut around and how to scratch and peck, and so I want to give them that opportunity to be able to do that. All the research that I did get from YouTube, if you can, I guess, be blessed with some hens that go broody and will stay on the nest, that is way better than using an incubator. You don't have to mess around with humidity, temperature, rolling the eggs. They do all of that, obviously, and the beauty is after you incubate eggs, you have to make a brooder and keep them warm and fed and all that kind of stuff. I won't have to do any of that. All I got to do is give them a little setup to keep them separated, keep giving them the food, and let the mummies do their job. Apparently, from what they'll do is they'll be outside doing their thing. If the babies get cold, they start peeping, and the mother will just they'll just crawl underneath her and warm up. So no need for heat lamps or heaters. Just let the mothers do their thing. Anyhow, that's probably enough for now. I might give another update in a little bit to see if maybe later on today if any more hatch. But anyhow, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?